Hello everyone, my name is Shanali and welcome to my Prague vlog series where I'll be running you through my 3-day journey in Prague. In this video, I will be sharing with you my day 1 experience in Prague. Also stay tuned till the end of the video to discover relatively unknown spots to get a nice view of the city from the top. Prague is the capital city of Czech Republic and of the picturesque Bohemia region. The city, with over 1 million inhabitants, is known as the City of 100 Spires or Golden City and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Arriving in Prague, I was speechless. I almost had to pinch myself to make sure what I was seeing was in fact real and not a scene torn from pages of a children's fairy tale book. Prague is indeed a real-life fairy tale. You see, Prague has all the elements of great fairy tale. Cobblestone streets, alluring architecture, enchanting space, and of course, a monumental castle. Prague is a very walkable city. It is easy to get around on the transportation system. Although we booked our hotel in Old Town where all the famous attractions are located. So ideally we were able to walk from our hotel to some of the key historical monuments. I will also mention the hotel link where we stayed in the description box just in case if you want to check it out. So the first spot we visited on first day was National Museum. Founded in 1880, it is located at the head of Wenceslas Square in Nowe Mesto region of Prague. Although we didn't go inside, but we passed by this building many times during our stay. On the way, you'll pass one of the main shopping streets, which has wide pavement and plenty of cafes to sit and refresh. Next spot we reached is one of the Europe's most busiest urban spaces, Old Town Square. Located between Wenceslas Square and Charles Bridge, since 20th century this has been city's main marketplace. Today it's where all the tourists converge, some coming from Charles Bridge, some from the start of the Royal Way. When you visit there, reserve a lot of time because there is so much to see and do at Square. It is center of Czech national history and art, witnessing all the political meetings, concert bands, port victory celebration, annual Christmas and Easter market. It is real tourist center of the Prague filled with overpriced cafes, numerous pubs, restaurants, museum. Also, it is a great place to sit outside a pub and enjoy the food and drink while taking the city's atmosphere. The Old Town Square is spotted by many interesting historical buildings and is definitely one of the top must-see places in Prague. Astronomical Clock was famous technical miracle from 15th century. The city has so much to offer adoring visitors, but this clock attracts some of the biggest crowd, stealing the show at the top of every hour. Hundreds of tourists gather around the southern wall of Old Town City Hall, cameras in hands, heads peering up the tower, waiting excitedly to see this masterpiece welcoming in the new hour with great fanfare. As soon as the clock chimes in unison, raises their cameras up to capture the mechanical performance. Soon, small allegorical figures appear to come to life and begin moving about the clock, signaling the start of a new hour. The mechanics of astronomical clock are very complex. For us, it was not necessary to understand the mechanics behind the clock to appreciate its fascinating appearance. It was just interesting to get to know a different kind of clocks, to discover the characters and design elements, and to experience the enthusiasm of the spectators. So walking on the street unknowingly, we entered this restaurant to get some rest. I saw a sign named Bubble Point View. I soon came to realize that I have come across this name on Instagram earlier and thought it is where lots of people go and take pictures of gorgeous view while in Old Town Square. Since I'm a picture addict, so it was a great surprise for me. Service and food wise, it is quite expensive and food comes in small sizes and it is not the best one I've had in Prague, but again for a simple cup of coffee and view, it is definitely worth one but memorable visit. So the next spot was Charles Bridge, where we spent the second golden hours of the day. And I remember when we visited the city, walking across the Charles Bridge was the first thing on our list. The Charles Bridge is the pedestrian only bridge that crosses the Vltava River, connecting Prague's old town to lesser town. This beautiful bridge is not simply a river crossing bridge, it is Prague's most celebrated landmark, telling many stories through 30 statues and statue trees that line both sides of the bridge. It is also Prague's oldest bridge, dating back to 1357. The views of River Vltava are superb, and make sure to take your time to peruse the statues and the old Gothic gates. So that was all from the day one. Hope you liked it. Stay tuned for another days of the vlog. Thank you for watching.